This video is not about motivational tips or productivity hacks. It's about understanding why, even with all your systems, all your tutorial videos, you are losing control to scale your potential progress. Maybe you're afraid of chaos in your business. You want total control over your productivity. But sometimes you are just like me. You still don't know where you're going. You feel the need to measure everything and try to find the solution in your own mind. But you don't know how. This is for you. Imagine a cube, a perfect cube. Inside is you and your productivity. You can do many tasks at the same time. Maybe you're on a laptop or talking to customers or suppliers. You can be a man or a woman. That doesn't matter. The important thing is these cubes represent $100 in a single day. Again, these cubes represent your productivity in one single day. Just to make it easy, imagine that your productivity represents $100 a day. But you need to understand one more thing to break your mind. Because the main concept of this is that the potential human brain can fractalize similar ideas in patterns. But what does it mean for you? What is the connection or the bridge between fractals and cubes? Why do some people break free while others get stuck in productivity tips? Okay, picture a triangle. Each point represents one day of the week, a workday, and the most important thing in your life, time. Now, imagine two versions of this triangle. One of them is for employee lives, and one of them is how entrepreneurs or CEOs scales. The top 3 points of the triangle are the first 3 days, and the bottom 3 are the last of them. This fractal structure in the last represents the key to quantify to reducing control anxiety of your own brain. Check it out. Here's the difference. The first 3 months, obviously if you have a job, you earn money every single day. Each point is intersected by a cube because they represent how much your time or cubes is worth per day. But when we look at the productivity of an entrepreneur or the mindset of a CEO, the cubes don't represent time per day. Instead, they are potential and scalable sales per day. And the question is, how sales or cubes can make in one day? The next 6 months, you may be able to understand the difference as a worker's day is stable, while that of the CEO or entrepreneurs becomes increasingly fractalist. You can spend 9 months and understand how they differentiated because there is a strategy to scale exponentially. The business bringing more customers, more products, depends on how you interpret your own cube. Finally, you can overcome the limits that exist in a job because many people don't understand the difference. After a year, you will understand how far you have come and the potential of understanding productivity or cubes as a sales and not as a days. Thinking cubes like a game. Thinking cubes like a sales. Thinking cubes like a fractal. Minimal strategy patterns. If you realize the difference, it's only in the potential of each of them and the mental paradigm on the focus. Employees see the productivity or cubes as a time. CEOs or entrepreneurs see a productivity or cubes as a sales. For example, you can sell a digital book for $25 2,000 times to 2,000 people and earn 50 grand in only 1 month. In fact, you can download the PDF in my link bio about the cubes and how can you organize these to structure this masterpiece in something much larger and try to understand this point of view like a game, like a full game. Okay? In short, my advice to you always will be ask yourself, how can I get more exponentially cubes in less time? That's all for today. This video is very short, but had a lot of information to rewire your own brain. So thank you for watching. See you soon. Ciao. Ciao, ciao.